وما أنزل إلى إبراهيم وإسماعيل وإسحاق ويعقوب والأسباط, saying, say, we believe in that which was revealed unto you and that which was revealed unto Ibrahim and Ismail and Isaac and Jacob and the tribes. This is why he said, I have followed the religion of my fathers. Which religion? It is the religion of Islam. Can you continue, please?
يا صاحبي السجن أأرباب متفرقون خير أم الله الواحد القهار.
O my two fellow prisoners, are different lords better, or Allah the One, the Almighty? Allah himself proclaims in Surah Anbiya that if there were other gods besides Allah, then all of them would have been in ruin. So Allah knows that he is one. This is why even as we proclaim the pillars of Islam, the first pillar is to bear witness that there is no God but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Shahadatu an la ilaha illallah wa anna Muhammadan Rasulullah, and also to bear witness to the messengership of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Continue, please, Fatu.
ما تعبدون من دونه إلا أسماء أنتم وآباؤكم ما أنزل الله بها من سلطان إن الحكم إلا لله أمر ألا تعبدوا إلا إياه ذلك الدين القيم ولكن أكثر الناس لا يعلمون.
Those whom ye worship beside him are but names which ye have named, ye and your fathers. Allah has revealed no sanction for them. The decision rests with Allah only, who had commanded you that you worship none save him. This is the right religion, but most men know not. In verse 36 of chapter 4, Allah commands, as endorsed in this verse, وَعَبُدُوا اللَّهَ وَلَا تُشْرِكُوا بِهِ شَيْئًا, and worship Allah, and do not ascribe partners with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Continue, Fatu.
يا صاحبي السجن أما أحدكما فيسقي ربه خمرا وأما الآخر فيصلب فتأكل الطير من رأسه قضي الأمر الذي فيه تستفتيان.
O my two fellow prisoners, as for one of you, he will pour out wine for his Lord to drink, and as for the other, he will be crucified, so that the birds will eat from his head. This is the case judged concerning which ye did inquire. Well, Yusuf sympathized with his fellow prisoners, and he addressed them thus, O my two fellow prisoners. Well, for one of them, there was good news that he should be restored to his duty to pour wine for the king. And as for the other, there was bad news that he would be crucified and birds will eat from his head. So really, for the one, he was to die on the cross. It was not easy, but he had to interpret the dreams for them. Can you continue?
وقال للذي ظن أنه ناج منهم اذكرني عند ربك فأنساه الشيطان ذكر ربه فلبث في السجن بضع سنين.
And he said unto one of the two who he knew would be released, mention me in the presence of thy Lord. But Satan caused him to forget to mention it to his Lord. So Yusuf stayed in prison for some years. Yusuf knew that the wine presser will be released from prison. So he asked him to mention him to the king when he is out of prison. And so it was. The wine presser was released from prison and he was restored to his duty. He was pressing wine for the king. But Satan made him to forget to mention Yusuf to the king. So Yusuf stayed in prison for some more years.
وقال الملك إني أرى 7 بقرات سمان يأكلهن 7 عجاف و7 سنبلات خضر وأخرى يابسات يا أيها الملأ أفتوني في رؤياي إن كنتم للرؤيا تعبرون.
And the king said, Indeed, I saw in a dream 7 fat cows, which 7 lean ones were eating, and 7 green ears of corn, and 7 other dry. O notables, expound for me my vision, if ye can interpret dreams. Well, the plan of Allah develops. The king of Egypt had a vision. He gathered his priests, his chiefs and princes, and explained the dream to them and told them to interpret it for them. Continue.
قالوا أضغاث أحلام وما نحن بتأويل الأحلام بعالمين.
They answered, jumbled dreams, and we are not knowing in the interpretation of dreams. They did not know its meaning, and they said, mixed up false dreams. We are not skilled in the interpretation of dreams.
وقال الذي نجا منهما وادكر بعد أمة أنا أنبئكم بتأويله فأرسلون.
And the man who was released and now at length remembered and said, I am going to announce unto you the interpretation. Therefore send me forth. When this man was released, that's the wine presser, Satan caused him to forget about Yusuf. Now that the king had a dream and no one is able to interpret this dream, he is now conscious. He now remembers Yusuf, and he knew that Yusuf will be able to interpret this dream. So he said, send me forth. He is now going to Yusuf.
يوسف أيها الصديق أفتنا في 7 بقرات سمان يأكلهن 7 عجاف و7 سنبلات خضر وأخرى يابسات لعلي أرجع إلى الناس لعلهم يعلمون.
And when he came to Yusuf in the prison, he exclaimed, O Yusuf, O thou truthful one, explain for us the dream of 7 fat cows, which 7 lean ones were eating, and 7 green ears of corn, and other 7 dry ones, that I may return unto the people and explain to them, so that they may know. When he came to Yusuf, he explained to him about the dream. Yusuf told him the dream without criticizing him for his forgetfulness in mentioning him to the king. He explained to him the meaning of the dream. Continue, Fatu.
قال تزرعون 7 سنين دابا فما حصدتم فذروه في سنبله إلا قليلا مما تأكلون.
He said, you shall sow 7 years as usual, But that which ye reap, leave it in the air.